Hi guys, welcome to yet another video of physical education and sports. The national game of India is hockey, yet the most popular game of India happens to be cricket. One of the reasons for why it is so is what is shown in this video. To discover the talent in cricket worldwide, World Cup cricket games were founded in 1975. In 1975 and 1979, the champions were West Indies, and both were hosted by England. Why this is so could be due to the England being the birthplace of cricket and the stadiums and seating capacity to host games with much spectators were only available in England back then. Again, when the third World Cup was hosted by England in 1983, the most discussed probable winners were again West Indies because they had defeated England previously, who were known to be very efficient in their game. The only debate that existed was who would get the second place. Then too, Australian and English teams were only considered for that silver spot. An average Indian team nor the people of India then never expected it to make further than 1 or 2 rounds in the World Cup. But cricket history was written for both India and world in 1983 Cricket World Cup. The teams were divided into 2 groups, and within each group they had to play 2 games each. The Indian team had defeated West Indies in 1 match and vice versa for the other. The initial rounds in the World Cup were worth mentioning. When India were losing to Zimbabwe with 17 runs, 5 wickets, it was Kapil who was the team captain back then, and his single-handed performance of the all-time best 175 runs led India to its victory. After their ups and downs, the Indian team had to finally face West Indies in the final held at Lord's Stadium, known as the Mecca of world cricket, on June 25, 1983. India lost the toss and chose to bat first. The number of overs were 60 back then. Only in 1987 World Cup it was changed to 50 overs. India had batted 183 runs in 54.4 overs in that final. Why? Because West Indies had really impeccable bowling talent showcased by Roberts, Garner, Marshall and others who were among the best pace bowlers the world has seen. Such a score was not a difficult one to beat for the West Indies team. The discussions and commentaries were like in how many overs the West Indies team would surpass this score. The opening batting team for West Indies were Greenish and Hames. The batting was further shown by Richard and Lloyd. If we were to look into the past of these players, when cricket was a bowler's game, the records set by them are still a dream for many a player today when it becomes a batsman's game. Naturally, the scope of winning was undoubtedly the West Indies team. But a turn of the tide event had been witnessed by more than 30,000 spectators, in which an average team like India had defeated West Indies for 140 runs in 52 overs and won by a scintillating 43 runs. The star of the game was Captain Kapil Dev, who was born on January 6, 1959 in Haryana, was only 24 years old then. His team, comprising of Gavaskar, Ravi Shastri, Amarnath, Srikanth and others, were only average players. This epic win turned many an opinion about the Indian team, its people and also the viewpoint towards cricket for the people of India itself. The win by Kapil and his Devils wrote a new chapter in cricket history of India, which has then gave way to numerous talent. Sachin Tendulkar, the god of cricket, MS Dhoni, the cool captain who led the Indian team again to victory in 2011 World Cup, and Virat Kohli, the emerging star and the current captain of the Indian cricket team, and many more. Thank you for watching, and we'll be back again with yet another video. If you found this interesting, please like and subscribe.